But you also told me that people approach you on LinkedIn, on Twitter. Why do people approach you, and how other pen testers can also attract people to approach them about pen tests?
From my perspective, I think it's a very clear answer to this. People approach you when they see that you know something. Oftentimes I post about stuff. I'm quite active on Twitter and also on LinkedIn, basically posting the same things on both platforms. I actually post about stuff that I'm doing so other people actually see maybe connections on LinkedIn that are managers or own companies. They see that I post about pen testing, findings, and they actually approach me if I want to look into their assets, for example, their apps, their infrastructure. So it's about establishing solid presence on platforms. That's also due to my YouTube channel. Back in the days, I used to post my videos on these platforms and people will look at the videos and approach me due to the videos. They saw that I know something and they wanted to see if I can help them in one way or another.
Yeah. So basically you just put yourself out there and you show people that, basically what you do. If someone watches us who maybe just starts learning cybersecurity and they feel like they would like to be out there and show things to people, but they kind of feel that they cannot do it because they do not know enough. In this case, if someone is actually, just learning cybersecurity, do you think they can still put something out there to the internet to see?
Yeah, definitely. Let's take, for example, I don't know, maybe their learning journey. Maybe they're at the very beginning of their learning journey. They're using a platform like Try Hack Me, Hack the Box, or whatever other platform, Web Security Academy. They could simply post about, hey, look, I went through this learning path on Web Security Academy. I did this exercise and I learned this. They could do a short post, maybe on LinkedIn or on Twitter, or they could write something on Medium or Substack or whatever other platform, write about their experience and then post it out there. Do that multiple times and people are going to start coming to you.
You also mentioned here a lot of platforms. You mentioned Twitter, the Substack, the blog post. How do you think they should choose on which platform to post stuff? Or maybe they should also do a YouTube video.
Definitely. I mean, YouTube brought me a lot of opportunities. But most people are actually more comfortable writing something than starting to put themselves out there. When I first started doing YouTube videos back in 2015, I did videos on Python and on AI. And only afterwards, I began doing cybersecurity videos. So it's not easy to start on YouTube. And a significant portion of people in cybersecurity are geared towards introversion. I don't think it's easy, especially if you account for that. But to get back to your question, posting on one of these blog platforms, I'd say Medium, but you have to be careful because on Medium, if you want to reach a broader audience, you should not be tempted on choosing their monetization for your writings. Because if you do that, most people or a lot of people from my experience as a reader on Medium are not actually going to be able to read your stuff because it's only going to show a short chunk from the video. And if you want to read more, you'd have to pay $1 on Medium per month. And a lot of people aren't willing to pay 1 or 10 or however their subscription is. Make sure you opt out of their
even if it would be a once, even if it was 1 cent, people will just not add their credit card.
It's not
so
worth
just paywalling
it,
is paywalling. Most people won't go through it.
It's not worth it. For now, Substack is free. Medium is also, so I actually opted out of the monetization on Medium, and whatever I post on there, it's anyone can read right now. Maybe they'll change this in the future. But yeah, put yourself out there and do it frequently. That's probably the gist of the question.